Growing up, I had quite a happy childhood. I had my brothers and sisters, and my mum was one of these mums where she'd have her washing and hanging on the line, nice clean white sheets, and she'd let us make dens, and she was a great mum. But then I think I was about 8 years old and she met this guy, and he seemed charming and quite a good guy at first, but then the cracks started to show, and one of my most vivid memories is when it was my birthday and I was having a little party. He basically came in, said, "What the hell's going on here?" Tipped the whole table upside down, kicked us all out of the kitchen and sort of picked her up by her feet and used her as a mop. And even his own mother, who lived 3 doors up, had come into the house whilst all this was going on. And she was trying to distract us looking at these little kittens, and all the while we can hear him in the kitchen. He's got his steel toe cap boots on and he's kicking hell out of my mum. And we could hear every kick, we could hear every punch. I think I just tried burying it, like it never happened. My real dad, he found out what was going on and he wasn't happy. So we all sort of moved into this little house, and my dad had a little drugs runner, all these druggies in and out all the time, and my dad knocking people out for fun, and I just remember thinking, what on earth is this my life now? So I think that's why I just started taking drugs. I was only 10, started taking what we called jellies, they were called diazepam. I was taking them, I was taking Valium, I was smoking hash. We started taking heroin that we were stealing from my dad. I just felt so helpless and so dark and so vulnerable, and I just remember thinking, I want to feel better. I've got to feel better than this. I can't cope with this. I'm only a kid. And that's the night that I picked the gas up, because I was just in total despair. And so I screamed out to God and I said, "Please God, please, if you're real, please, I'm too young to die, don't let me die." I think God met me that night. I knew that I should have died that night buzzing the gas, and that never happened. I screamed out to God, and John walked into my life and Walk and Brie walked into my life, so I knew there's no denying that it was God. I started to feel love again, and I started to feel hope again, and all the emptiness that I'd had inside me just sort of went. Drugs are so deceptive that they make you feel like a whole person until it starts to wear off. It's not an easy journey, I'm not going to tell people lies, it's hard. I mean, I'm still on my journey, I wouldn't say I was perfect. If you do it without God, it doesn't work. God will give you the strength that you need to carry on. I've got a good husband, I've got great kids, I've got 3 beautiful kids, and I consider myself very blessed. So don't let heroin destroy your life. Get up, get help, and get out of there, and do not look back, because your life is worth so much more than that.